Welcome to the Plan 3 floor plan by Risewell Homes here in the Towns at Bella Storia, right on the Gilbert Mesa border here in Gilbert, Arizona. And this is the largest of the 3 floor plans in the Towns collection, sitting just under 1,800 square feet, but still with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. And in this spot, you do notice a couple things right off the bat. I talked about it in my neighboring tour, which is the Plan 2 over here. You don't get a backyard, but you get this big front courtyard area. And I love how this one's set up with little chairs over there with some open space off to the side. But nonetheless, we will check it out inside and take a look. All right, so when you get inside here, the first thing you'll notice is the dining area off of the front door. And while that might seem a little unconventional, it does allow for a much larger dining space for this setup of home, it being a townhome with a left side unit and a right side unit than what you're gonna see elsewhere. But over here behind my cameraman is you're going to have a nice sized living room. I like the big section really put in here, a much larger wall than you'll see in the Plan 2 when it comes to setup for a living room, and a really nice sized kitchen. This one is optioned with the 36-inch cabinets and quartz countertops, of course with the GE profile appliances, a 5-burner gas range here, and nice modern crown molding and the backsplash there too. And something you'll notice in these homes at Risewell's buildings is they have 9 packages in the homes. These 6 model homes here each have their own different package of the 9s. And down here too, you do actually still get a walk-in pantry on a townhome of this size, new in Gilbert for this price point. And these start around the high 400s to the low 500s. Spec'd out there in the low to mid 500s, but Risewell is offering some pretty nice incentives as of filming this video. On the Towns collection, it's $30,000 in flex cash, either on ground up construction or specs, with rate promotions on the sooner closings to get the rate as low as a 4.99% fixed with closing cost assistance. But before we go upstairs, a few things to point out. 1, nice sized powder room over there. 2, nice closet underneath the stairs there. Not quite a Harry Potter though. And 3, the garage, which unfortunately it's locked, but it is a 2-car garage. It does have a soft water loop and the gas tankless hot water heater. But as we head upstairs, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the community. So Bella Storia is a really cool new community here right in the Gilbert Mesa area. It offers its residents for $122 a month across all 3 collections. It doesn't matter if you're in the Towns, the Cottages, or the Courts, it's $122 a month as of filming this video. You get a community pool, you get a playground with a park, walking trails, and great location. You're right by the Gilbert Gateway corridor, along with being close to Santan Village, at Utopia Epicenter, and Cooley Station. And what's nice too for commuting, you're close to State Route 24, Loop 202, and the US 60 just a few miles north of here. But back to the home itself. All right, so the first thing you're gonna notice here is this loft area. And this is actually a pretty nice sized loft for the square footage of home. You can see they even have enough to do this little kids table in the middle there with the sectional back there and the sideboard up there with the TV. But in the guest bedroom wing, you do have a nice little bathroom over here too, and 2 decent sized bedrooms. And while these rooms aren't massive objectively, they are plenty big for this type of product line that's gonna be more of a lock and leave style. You do have a twin bed on this one for staging, but you could do a larger bed if you needed to, and possibly put a dresser in front here as well. And over in this guest bedroom, they have set up as a cute little nursery. And this one's a pretty nice size for it. Again, you could put a larger bed in here if you weren't gonna do a nursery setup. But something I did point out on my other tour of the neighboring model home here is these do come with the fire sprinkler system throughout because they are adjoining townhomes. And as we make our way to the other side of the upstairs, you do have your laundry area up here, which is nice because it is a 2-story. Linen closet right behind. And of course, primary master suite over here. And this is a very nice sized primary. You do have a nice large walk-in closet here. Again, you still retain the 9-foot ceilings and the 8-foot doors the way this one is optioned. They also did the culture marble in the bathroom with the rounded sink. So this is more of a base finish, which I do like when model homes have that. So you can see what's included and not what's an option. Culture marble on the shower over there, with the framed in glass there and the window above, which I do like for natural light, and the toilet back there. But overall, a pretty decent sized bathroom, especially for this size of home. So if you have any questions regarding Bella Storia and want to know more information about the Towns or any of the other homes or collections here, my contact information is below. I look forward to helping on your home buying journey.